Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, it was rather a quiet day. Earlier today, I posted on Discord that we're likely starting a pullback. Since then, the market has been in a pullback mode, and yeah, so far no continuation to the upside. So we'll take a look at it on the smaller time frame in a minute. Just want to start on the daily chart, just to remind everybody that we have not yet seen any reversal confirmation. Okay, so the pressure is still down. I hope that's clear. In the very short term, we could get a larger bounce. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But this correction that started on the 17th of December is not yet confirmed to be completed. The only way to confirm at this stage that the larger wave 4 correction that started in December is complete would be a 5-wave move above resistance, 94,560. So I do not expect the yellow scenario to play out. I'm just saying, which is the directly bullish one, I'm just saying this is a reasonable pathway. I am watching for higher in the white count short term, but one more low is still definitely on the table. Yeah, possibly targeting 79k, 79.9k if there is one more low. Yeah. So the overall correction is still unfolding. I'm tracking it as a WXY structure, and the Y wave is an A, B, C, and we're in the C wave, and that's a 5-wave move. 1, 2, the third wave in the late stages, or even bottomed yesterday. Then there could be a 4 and a 5. Now, because this is an ending diagonal to the downside, which started here around the 30th of January, here A, B, and then the C wave is an ending diagonal to the downside, the wave 4 resistance needs to be defined between the 38.2 retracement and the 61.8 retracement. So essentially in a diagonal structure, also to the downside, we have to give a potential wave 4 bounce a lot of space, which is what we're doing through this white scenario, yeah, through the wave 4 resistance area. And in the very short term, let's go to the 30-minute chart. So we can see that the market, and again, it was a quiet day, right? There's not much that happened today. We had indeed this 3-wave move up. Then I shared in one of my earlier updates on Discord that it is likely that this wave A forms a top here somewhere. Then the B wave pullback started, and now that is still the situation. Okay, so that is still the situation. This pullback is still unfolding. It's possible that it's bottomed. It sort of found support around the 78.6 retracement. So also here, no break of support. We're still holding the pattern. This could easily be an A-B structure with a C wave to come. And that C wave could reach the 50% retracement, which is defined at, where are we? $89,920. So this here could easily be, as I said, an A, B, C structure with a C wave still to come. But it would need to start from here. I mean, either we recover from here and it's the wave 4 because, you know, or if it goes lower, then I would have to assume that circle 3 is extending, but then there's a chance of a much greater breakdown because we are then approaching really important levels. And yeah, anyway, we have to see, because the problem is if it breaks down now from here and forms one more extension, then we will probably reach circle wave, or with circle wave 3, 79.9k. And that already maxes out here this fib extension area. But yeah, there are still other ways. I mean, essentially, if you watch my videos on the daily time frame, the 69k level is important on the daily time frame as bull bear, you could say bull bear pivot. As long as we are above 69k overall, yeah, the overall bullish perspective could continue. But here on the smaller time frame, we've got smaller time frames, smaller degree support levels, including here 79.9k. Yeah, unfortunately, not much more to add. I mean, this is only a 3-wave move up, and as you might know, if we have a 3-wave move up, it doesn't really give us clearly bullish vibes. Had this been a 5-wave move up, it would be more clearly bullish. The pullback, however, is in 3 waves, so it does match the idea that this could be an A, B, C, and then circle wave 4 could complete where that resistance area starts, around 89,920, maybe. So that's where the C wave could get to, yeah, and then the wave 5 could start. And at the moment, if circle wave 3 really bottomed yesterday, then circle wave 5 should get to round about 79.9k, maybe even a little lower, but we will take a look at that when we get some clarity about the microstructures. For now, as you can see, if I go to the 15-minute chart, there is some upside momentum that's coming in, but that's of course too small to say that this C wave of wave 4 has started, but this would be the spot from where it ideally should start. So overall, pretty slow day. Wave patterns haven't changed at all, but we have arrived at a key spot here on the micro level after earlier today the price started a B wave pullback. Maybe this B wave finds support in this region, and then we could start with that C wave of a larger wave 4. Any further downside from here would be simply seen as another extension to the downside in circle wave 3. Basically, it's been drifting quite a bit, this overall correction. So yeah, I cannot rule out one more low. The levels are clearly defined though. Perspective should be clearly communicated. Yeah, I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.